Hi everybody, I got this through the post today, and it is now 3 months since I started my for real subscription for Harry's shaving products. So what I did was I got the introductory pack, which I think you just pay for shipping, don't you? And then I ordered 8 blades and the foam, and then my subscription started. So every 3 months for £19 I get a pack that comes through with the shaving foam and 8 spare blades for my Harry's razor. You may think, well, Rob, this is a gaming channel. Why are you talking about razors? Well, that's a good question. I guess it's because I can. And also because you may well be interested in Harry's. I mean, if you're already subscribed or you've tried them, you know. But what I kind of want to talk about this video, does it give you a good shave, and is it value for money? You know, should you bother taking out a subscription? I think the answer to that is kind of depends. Kind of depends, really. So, first things first, does a Harry's razor give you a good shave? Well, I think it has 5 blades on it, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it has the lubrication strip across the top, and it has one of those sharp little blades on the back so that you can do the little hairs around your nose and your ears and that sort of stuff, and it gives you a really good shave, especially when used in conjunction with their shaving foam, which is really good, and also the fact that you change your change your blades regularly. Is it better than something like Gillette Fusion? I would say probably very similar. You know, a fresh blade in a Fusion and a fresh blade in a Harry's are probably pretty similar. However, I find what tends to happen is that if, like me, you tend to forget, what's in the bathroom cupboard, often you'll come to pick up your wet razor, and actually it will be a bit blunt, and you'll think, all right, I'll go and you'll get some spare blades, and you won't have any spare blades, and you'll be like, oh god. So maybe you go to the shop and maybe you'll get a packet of cheap razors, disposable ones, and they're never quite as good, and you'll look at the price of some of these the spare blades for like a Gillette Fusion in the shops, and you'll be like, oh wow, gosh, that's expensive. I'll tell you what, I'll have another go with that with the razor that's on it. And that's obviously the big advantage for Harry's, because it's a subscription service, and you base how much the quantity you want on the frequency that you shave. The big advantage is that you always have fresh blades ready to go. And that's brilliant. So I know, I'll go to do a shave, think, oh, that's a bit blunt. I'll bin the razor, and I know I can go into the cupboard, and there will be a pack of these ready to go, and I can just pop a fresh in and get a really nice wet shave, which is really cool. So in terms of price, this pack costs me £19 every 3 months. So it's for 8 spare blades and the shaving foam, and I found that lasts long enough for me. I shave about every other day or every 3 days. And 8 blades will last me long enough to get through that. Now, if you go on the Tinternet and say, try and find like 8 refills for something like a Gillette Fusion, you can get them for about £18 off Amazon, or even if you were going to somewhere like Boots. But if you were to get them on special, so they've got a special on at the moment on Boots, it's 2 for £17.50, so it's about the same price. You'll see that the price for 8 spare blades is about the same. Now with the Harry's, you're getting the foam as well. So and I found that lasts quite a long time as well. You only need to use a little bit of it. So in terms of value for money, I would say it is good value for money. Are you saving loads of money? No, you're saving a couple of quid. But as I say, the beauty, I think, with the subscription system with Harry's is, as long as you get it to a level where you're not going to run out of blades, or you're not going to end up with too many excessive blades, then it's definitely worth doing. And I'm happy with my subscription. I'm going to carry on with my subscription. Sometimes what you can do is you can add extra little things if you wanted to. So their post-shave bar, for example, is really nice. So I've got one of those. I haven't emptied it yet, but when I want one of them, I'll probably add one of them to the order. So there we go. Harry's shaving products, the subscription service, gives you a good shave, as good as the other brands. the really advantage is there. You've always got spare blades, and it is, you know, it's good value for money. Anyway, that's enough from me. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more, press subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.